Hey Internet, my name is Abby and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program on Wings. Today I will prepare the second flight out to Duna by launching a second interplanetary travel stage and docking it to the Duna rover, which is already in an orbit around Kerbin. Moreover, I will launch an additional component together with the interplanetary travel stage, and so I need to reallocate this component before I can dock the Duna rover to the interplanetary travel stage. And in this case, Derdo and Henler will now board this tiny little spacecraft and then perform a few orbital maneuvers in order to have a rendezvous with the Duna rover so that they can perform this reallocation of this other component. And okay, they are now transferring over to the spacecraft, and before they will undock we can check if we are in a good position. The Duna rover is over there, so it's quite behind us. This is not so good. What happens if I perform the burn over there? Then, well, we still have a huge distance over there. If I add an orbit, okay, getting closer, 2 orbits. Okay, in about 1 hour and 47 minutes would be a good opportunity to leave the science station and to perform the maneuver so that we can have an rendezvous with the Duna rover. And I think in this time the interplanetary travel stage will be already in space and is hopefully already docked to the Duna rover. Okay, then we need to perform a few more reallocations of some components, but I think this should be no problem at all. Okay, now I have to prepare the second interplanetary travel stage, and I have to wait for the Duna rover to get closer to the Kerbal Space Center. And yeah, in this case, I just like to, before I will prepare the second interplanetary travel stage, I just like to see something. Do we got some interesting contracts? Perform atmospheric scans on Duna, not so much. Orbit Bob, test, build a new orbital station around Minmus. This sounds really amazing. This sounds really like a thing I like to do, and I would have 5 years and 38 days to complete this. Okay, put your station in orbit of Minmus, should be no problem at all. Build a new station that has power, antenna and a docking port, okay, no problem at all. Have a facility supporting at least 19 Kerbals, okay, wow. So the Minmus station will be a very huge one, okay. Have a research lab at the station, have a viewing cupola at the station. Okay, and maintain stability. Yeah, I think that's a pretty cool contract. I think I should save this, so I will accept this contract. And yeah, now I have to prepare the second interplanetary travel stage, and I will bring you back in once the Duna rover is approaching Kerbal Space Center, so that we can perform the launch. Okay, I've prepared the launch of the second interplanetary stage, and the Duna rover is now approaching Kerbal Space Center, so we can perform the launch in 3, 2, 1, and lift off. Here we go, here we go. Once again, the launch of this super heavy space launch system. I'm all the time so amazed when I see that these 12 engines are running at the exact same time. That's such an energetic and powerful moment. It's so great. I'm all the time so amazed by these heavy payload launches. This is just amazing and just crazy. And yeah, speaking about the payload, you can see up here on top of the interplanetary stage there's another stage, a smaller second stage, and I've created the second stage because the Duna rover has no engines and it needs something to be deorbit once it is in an orbit around Duna. And yeah, for this purpose I have added the smaller stage. It will be added to the Duna rover. And well, that's also the reason why Derdo and Henler will leave the science station in order to have an encounter with the Duna rover, because they are in charge of installing the second stage to the Duna rover. And well, then the Duna rover will use it to perform the deorbit burn, and once it's performing their entry into the Duna atmosphere, it will jettison this additional braking stage and then perform the landing with the parachutes. And here, I hope this will work out well. And now we are basically in the standard launch phase. So I have reached the 10 kilometer altitude and the 200 meters per second mark, so I can now perform the gravity turn, and I will now perform a quick time lapse, and I will bring you back in once we are in space. Okay, we are now in space, and I've prepared the maneuver for the orbital insertion so that I will have a rendezvous with the Duna rover. And okay, now I'm aiming at the maneuver node. I need to be careful that I cut the engine of the central stage, or of the first stage, so that it will fall back into the atmosphere of Kerbal. And well, then I will finalize the burn with the upper stage. Okay, we are just before of having a periapsis, so I can now say goodbye stage. Very good, very good. And I can start the other stage, and whoa, this part is going crazy. Okay, goodbye part. So now the second stage is, or the upper stage is running and is boosting our second interplanetary stage into an orbit. Very good. Over there is the Duna rover. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, just a few meters per second to go. Very good. And cut the engine. What have I done? I have a separation of 8.9 kilometers. That's good. That's really good. Can I maybe even improve this just a little bit? Do I need to speed up, or 8.8? 8.3? Okay, this is not really helping us. Yeah, that's mostly because we do have an inclination. Okay, but yeah, I think we can fix this once we are getting closer. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay. Now, okay, we do have orbital sunset, but I can extend the solar arrays so that as soon as we are back in the sunlight, the batteries will be recharged. That's very important. Okay, now I need to set up a marker over here. No, I don't want to have the other travel stage. Okay, coming up in 11 minutes. Very good. Okay. Time warp. 5 minutes, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy. Okay, we are back in the sunlight. That's cool. That's really cool. And we are 9.9 kilometers away from the Duna rover. That's also amazing. Okay. And where is the target marker? Target marker is over there. Okay. So I need to perform a few changes. I like to get really close to the Duna rover, but I think then as soon as I'm really close, I have to switch over to the Duna rover in order to perform the rest of the maneuver, or to perform the docking, the first docking, Because, well, this thing over here, the interplanetary travel stage, is really, really unwieldy, and so it's not that easy to control the thing. And yeah, so I think performing and docking with the interplanetary travel stage is a little bit problematic. Okay, I hope I can somehow change a little bit the trajectory so that I can get closer to the Duna rover. Okay, now I think I have to turn the whole spacecraft around. Okay, easy, 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 easy. Stop, 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 stop. Ah, this is so hard to control. Such a heavy mass. Okay, now I can continue the burn. Okay, the prograde vector now starts to align with the target vector. Very good, very good. And cut the engine. Okay, so what have I done? 1.9. Okay, this is better. This is much better. I can perform a quick time warp to get a little bit closer to the Duna rover. Okay, very good. Now I think I should start to turn around the interplanetary travel stage so that I can slow down a little bit or that I can reduce a little bit the relative velocity. Okay, easy, 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 easy. Stop, 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 stop. Stop spinning, stop turning. Okay, very good. Now I can perform a burn in this direction. Okay, changing the trajectory and stop. Very good. Okay, the computer isn't quite sure what is going on over there. Okay, I hope I'm getting a little bit closer to the Duna rover. This would be really amazing. 2.2, 2.1, okay. Yeah, okay, we are only 1.8 kilometers away, and it's getting really complicated to perform all these maneuvers with this unwieldy spacecraft. So I think, okay, I think I will now turn the docking, or well, I think I will just keep it as it is, and I will switch over to the Duna rover. Very good. Okay, you can now set this as a target. What is over here? 1.9 kilometers. Okay. Yeah, this thing is much easier to control. Okay, I like now to approach this target with the rover. And why are the solar arrays retracted? Haven't I deployed them? Apparently not. Okay, I am now starting to fly towards this. Okay, this is fast enough. Now I can extend the solar arrays so that I'm not running out of electric charge. Why no target? This would be problematic. Okay, so now I need to set this once again as my target. Very good. Okay. Turning around. Only 1 kilometer. Getting closer. Very good. 900 meters. That's good. That's really good. 800 meters. I can perform a quick time warp to get closer. Okay, but not too close. So I have now to come to a stop at first. Very good. Now I like to turn the whole thing around because... Oh, what? The thing is still spinning and tumbling. That's not good. Okay, I like maybe to fly in this direction. Very good. Okay, looking good. looking really good. Okay, easy, easy. And now come to a stop more or less. Now I like to set this docking port as my target. I can switch to docking mode and I can turn the thing around so that I start to fly toward the... Wow. The docking port. Very good, very good. Okay, maybe like this. And now I can approach this. Very good. Easy, easy. Okay, and come to a stop. Very good. It's not that easy to control the huge rover, but I think it's working. It's okay to do this. And well, I like just to dock it right now to the travel stage, because well, if I'm not docking it right now to it, then both spacecrafts would drift apart and this would be not so good at all. And well, it's better to have this docking so that they are not drifting away. And now I need to open the shield. Very good. Okay. And now I can start to... Easy, easy. To approach this. Very good, very good. Looking good. And the rover is getting closer. Okay, slow down a bit. And we have contact, very good. And now, come on, align docking ports. Very good. It starts to move around. And... Come on. Docking confirmed. Well done. Well done. The Duna rover is now docked to the travel stage. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay. Wow, this looks interesting, the spacecraft. Yeah, the next task is now that Derdo and, well, I think at first I can get rid of one of the two upper stage. I think I don't need them anymore, so I think I will get rid at first of this upper stage, so I can now say couple. Very good. The Duna rover is now delivered to the travel stage. Very good. I can now switch back to staging and deorbit this upper stage. Very good. Okay, deorbiting it, and okay, it's gone. So yeah, now the next or the last problem is that I like to have the second stage to the aft of this Duna rover, and that's why Derdo and Henler need to fly over here and yeah, perform the exchange and turn the thing around. And well, I think this should be... Oh, wait, I think this could be even much easier. I think I don't even need them. I am having a good idea. I can now say undock. I hope this is working as intended. Okay, now I can switch over to this. I can use RCS. Oh, dang, now I'm using also... I hope I'm not using this RCS. No, I'm not using this monopropellant. That's good. Okay, I can now drift away. Very good. Set this as a target, and now please don't drift too far away. Very good. Now I can switch over to... Oh no, this isn't helping at all. Oh dang, no, I need to bring it to the aft, so I need also to undock this part. Okay, and this, all the things with this unwieldy spacecraft. Oh no, this is too difficult. I just thought it would be easy to now turn the rover around, and then I would be... And then, oh dang, oh dang, oh dang, oh dang, oh dang, oh dang, this was the wrong button. Easy, 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 easy. I thought I was in docking mode. Oh, this could have caused a few issues. Okay, now please turn to the docking port. Very good, very good. Easy, easy. Okay, okay, wow. This was almost a disaster. Okay, now I'm approaching. Yeah, at first I thought I just need to turn the rover around and then I can dock to it again and then everything is okay, but then the engines would have phased into the completely wrong direction. Okay, I think I need to switch off SAS over here. Okay, very good. Now it's docked again. And yeah, this is not working, so Derdo and Henler need to fly over. And well, I think I will perform a quick time warp and I will bring you back in once we are in the right position so that they can undock and fly over. Okay, we are now in a good position. So, Derdo and Henler, you can now undock and leave their science station. Very good, okay. They have undocked. I can now enable their systems and they can now drift away. Okay, their monopropellant is a little bit low, but they still have enough fuel and enough monopropellant, so everything is okay. And well, now they are drifting away. The only problem for their mission is, once again, I need to update this escape pod because, well, they are basically using the escape pod, and the main problem is that, well, there are no solar arrays, so they have to perform the whole flight without recharging their batteries, and they can recharge their batteries only after... Oh, I still need to, or I need to set this as my target, and well, they need to dock to the target in order to recharge their batteries. Okay, 6.5 kilometers, 6.2. That's mostly because we do have an inclination. We can fix this later on. Yeah, I think I will then, over there, perform a quick burn at the ascending node. Okay, the maneuver is coming up in 27 seconds. The engines are already running, that's good. So now I need to turn the thing around, but it is not turning around. Why is this? Oh, I remember, because I have, I need to enable the reaction wheels. I have disabled them because there was a slight issue as well, as I almost lost the science station because the different reaction wheels have started to fight against each other, and this was really dangerous. Okay, now I am over there 7 kilometers away, and what happens if I perform over here an inclination change? Then I am 4.1. Very good. Can I get this even a little bit closer? 2.3. 1.1. 700 meters. 400 meters. 300 meters. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. The next burn is coming up in 9 minutes at 40 seconds. I hope we do have enough charge. I think this should be no problem. Okay, we can now fly away from the science station. Henler and Derdo are enjoying that they are finally sitting inside a spacecraft and that they are performing a mission and that they are on a mission. I think this is really a great moment for these two Kerbonauts after they spent so much time inside the science station. Okay, now I can perform the maneuver. Very good. And cut the engine just a little bit. Okay, stop. So I'm down to 200 meters. Wow, that's great. That's great. In 1 minute and 40 seconds. Okay, very cool. Getting closer. There is... Okay. Oh, we are quite fast, so, dang, 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 dang. I'm totally missing because I... Totally... Oh, whoa, this could have been a problem. Wow, this was close. It was really close. I was totally looking into the wrong direction. Okay, phew. So, we came at least to a stop, that's good, and luckily we haven't crashed into this spacecraft. Wow, this would have been a disaster. This was close, this was a close call. Okay. Now we are flying back. We are now, I think over there is the science station. Okay, we are now flying back, very good. What about the charge? Okay, I do have enough electric charge, this is good. Okay, but well, Henler and Derdo are well-experienced space flyers, so they are used to these very exciting moments, and well, they reacted properly to the situation, and now they are about to approach the Duna rover, and yeah, this is looking good. This is really looking good. Okay. They can now slow down a bit. 6 meters per second as relative velocity, very good. Okay, easy, easy. Now let's come to a stop. Okay, now I can switch over to docking mode and I can turn the thing around. Okay, now we are getting into the darkness, into the shadow of Kerbal. Okay, maybe like this. Okay, very good. I can now say, or I'll set this as my target, very good. And now they just need to turn their spacecraft around so that they are able to dock to it. Very good, very good. Okay, easy. Very easy. Okay. Oh, we can see a few wheels out of this point of view. That's interesting. Okay, getting closer. And we are docked. Henler and Derdo are now docked to the Duna rover. That's cool, and I think we are now at the end of this episode. I hope you all liked this, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode when we are reallocating these parts and when we are assembling the Duna rover for its final configuration. And yeah, in this case, thank you so much for watching. My name is Abby. Until next time, see you!